Hey guys, what's going on? I'm going to do a quick review of Stealth Surge Alerts, kind of an update from my previous videos on this. So I've been taking these trades on and off for the last few weeks and they've all been winners, which is fantastic. So I thought I'd go through the latest winner that I took and talk a little bit about how things have been going, which is pretty fantastic so far. So I'm really enjoying the service. This is the trade alerts page for Stealth Surge Alerts. And you can see that down here, right here, he did WMT options and the stock the other day, the 27th, so 3 or 4 days ago now. And you can see what the alert entails, filled at 79.80 on the underlying, it's 20 on the option. So he says we want to open a new position in WMT. So if you're trading the stock and if you want to buy the option, this is the option he gave, which is October 25th, 2024, expiration 79 strike. So this was on the 27th. So if we go to the 27th right here, this was alerted actually around about here. So he actually timed the entry really nicely because it basically just went uphill ever since. So these calls gained a lot of value all the way up until yesterday, so Monday. He sold towards the end of the day and actually made about 26% on this trade within those 3 days. But remember, that was Friday, so this was just an over the weekend hold. So it was buying a Friday, selling a Monday. The options gained 26%, and the underlying stock went from his buying, which was like 79, all the way up to 80, almost 81. So the options worked out really well for him. So if we go back here, we'll look at the track record, and I'll show you. Actually, let me show you my trade first. So this is a screenshot WMT. And it was filled on 27th. I was a little slower than Roger, so I was actually out picking up my daughter from daycare, I think, at this point, and I saw his alert come in. I wasn't able to get onto my brokerage, so I was 5 cents behind him. Not a big deal, but it was definitely, he got 220, I got 225, so close enough, right? It's close enough. And then when this went up about 20% on Monday, so holding over the weekend, I took profits at 266. And that was about 20%, and I figured that would be somewhere close to where he would sell. And I actually anticipated the sell just a little too early because it was probably 20 minutes later, half an hour later, the price continued up and he actually got out for 278. So it was a little bit late to the game and a little bit early to get out. But he actually got out pretty soon after me, but the price had continued up on the plot here. So this is a 5-minute chart. So you can see I got out around here, and he got out on this last candle really, right here. So overall, it was a really profitable trade, and I'm more and more impressed with this system. If we go to the trade tracker right here, you'll see how things have been going, and they've been going really, really well. So I always show this plot where it shows the profit factor, which is really important. It's a profit factor of 2.18, which is phenomenal. You can see the different gains here, so 1,500 bucks, losses are 700, profit is 844, win rate is 78.89, so pretty fantastic overall. So you can see some of these trades. I've done videos on some of these, but this latest one was WMT. Let me zoom in here. See, he bought when it was 79.8, so and then the exit price was 80.68. But what really did well was the option, right? Because we don't really care too much about a 1.1% return on the underlying. So we go out and we scroll along here, you can see the option data. Usually try and unhighlight this. There we go. Guess it's just kind of faded out now. So these were the calls, the 79 strikes. He got in at 220 and he got out at 278 or a 26% return. So if you were using 5K, that would be 1,300 bucks. So really nice. So that's all I've really got to say about WMT. I'm really enjoying Roger Scott's Stealth Surge Alerts. Check it out if you've got a chance. I'll leave a link in the description below.